HQ Cable TV System Channel Lineup. HQ Cable TV System uses digital signal transmission, digital signal processing as advantages in terms of the ability to transmit signal over arbitrarily long distance, the ability to store signal without degradation, the ability to process signal for security and other purposes, the ability to remove unnecessary redundancy to increase transmission and storage efficiency, the ability to add appropriate coding and redundancy so that signals can survive harsh transmission environments. Digital cable use two system standards, the MPEG-2 and the MPEG-4 standards. MPEG-2 are used for standard definition and MPEG-4 for high definition digital compression. There are 5 major parts to a classical cable system: the head end, the trunk cable, the distribution cable in the neighborhood, the drop cable to the home and in-house wiring, and the terminal equipment. Our head-end system consists of satellite and off-air antenna, encoder, multiplexer, digital modulator, and combiner. HQ Cable TV System Head-end Equipment: the single rack turnkey head-end. Distribution equipment: the trunk amplifier, bridge trunk amplifier, line extender amplifier, splitters, taps, directional couplers, coaxial cables, connectors, and set-top box. The aerial equipments: the satellite antenna, the off-air antenna, the preamplifier, the power supply, and an interruptible power supply. The Abante HD single rack turnkey head-end components: the CMR 5975 media router S2, the convenient Beta Crypt conditional access system, Sencor DMG 3000 3100 digital cable system multiplexer, Toner DCM4 digital setup converter, Toner DCM4 high definition digital setup converter, Toner DCM4 high definition digital setup converter DVR, the Triplite Smart 3000 rack mount line interactive battery backup system.
Our trunk line cable which supplies the signals to the 13 barangays of Zaragoza starts from our head end at Barangay del Pilar. It splits its trunk line signal going to east and going to the west. The trunk line going to west is again splitted. The first toward north to Barangay Santa Luciayang and south going to Barangay Macarse, while the trunk line going to the east is also splitted toward the south at Barangay Batitang and the other further to east to Barangay Carmen. The total length of our trunk line is having 11,486 meters or an approximate of 11.5 kilometers. Distribution line for each barangay are connected to these trunk lines. They are branched by taps down to the home of our subscribers.
To maintain the signal strength to the trunk line, trunk amplifiers are used. To determine the spacing between the trunk amplifiers, the cable loss according to the frequency band and the gain of the amplifier is considered. An additional 1.02 meter is added to the distance for cable allowance. A 2 dB loss is also included for more acceptable signal distribution calculation. For every taps and splits that is included in the cable system, there is a loss of signal. These are also referred to as insertion loss. It is computed according to the specifications of the equipments. A splitter usually has a 4 dB loss. A directional coupler has 1 dB loss, and taps also has a 1 dB loss.
High quality cable television system financial study. The total capital price is 5,357,160 pesos. Our satellite service channel in Palapa has a total price of 57,500. The Panamsat has a total price of 40,500. In JCSat has a total price of 16,800. HQ Cable Television System Sample Application Form.
HQ Cable TV System Permits. This is the DTI or the Department of the Trade and Industry Permit. The NTC or the National Telecommunication Commission Permit. The Municipal Mayor's Permit.
Exactly how you hear it is exactly how it all went down. It was later in the evening that the facts and the figures got turned around. True, there was a woman, yes, she did advance my way. And I can't be sure exactly, but I swear I saw her say my name.